Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Oh no, not another essentials video. But stay with me, because today, we're not talking about the usual essentials you've seen 100 times before. No. Today is all about interesting, elevated, elegant alternatives. Inspired by the effortless style of an Italian spring, we're taking the idea of wardrobe basics and giving it a refresh. These pieces aren't about trends. They're about texture, about nuance, about personal style. They're about stepping out on a warm spring morning, feeling completely yourself, polished, relaxed, and quietly chic. So if you're ready to upgrade your essentials in a way that feels authentic, wearable, and timeless, you're absolutely in the right place. Let's get started, shall we? Here's the thing, wardrobe essentials are meant to make getting dressed easier, but sometimes the way they're presented can feel limiting. A white button-up, straight-leg jeans, a classic trench. Sound familiar? These are beautiful pieces, of course. But true elegance isn't about ticking off a checklist. It's about building a wardrobe that feels alive, one that reflects your life, your personality, your soul. Spending time living in Italy taught me something important. Essentials are personal. They're the pieces you instinctively reach for because they feel right, not because someone else labeled them must-haves. Italians don't obsess over rules. They trust their taste. And that's the real secret. Essentials should support your individuality, not silence it. Your wardrobe should feel like an extension of your energy, fluid, authentic, unapologetically you. And essentials, when chosen well, make that self-expression effortless. Today, we're taking that same spirit with us, choosing wardrobe staples that combine function with flair, pieces that help you show up in the world as your most confident, elevated self. Because the true essential in any wardrobe is you. 1. Instead of always reaching for blue jeans, try light-colored trousers in sturdy fabrics. Jeans are iconic, yes, but why not mix it up? For spring, think canvas, cotton twill, heavier weight linens. Imagine a pair of creamy ecru trousers grazing the ankle as you stroll through a sun-drenched piazza. Soft, breathable, but structured enough to hold their shape. Monochrome looks are stunning here. Picture head-to-toe pale neutrals with just a hint of contrast. A black belt, a camel handbag, a pair of dark sunglasses. Semplice, ma bellissima. And remember, light doesn't have to mean cream or white. A soft sage green, a muted blush, a dusty periwinkle, all beautiful alternatives that feel fresh and grown up. For an even more elevated touch, choose heavier fabrics with a visible weave or slight texture. They not only drape better, but they also add quiet dimension to your look, making simple outfits feel infinitely more thoughtful, like a gentle nod to effortless Italian elegance. 2. Instead of relying solely on a classic trench, try a cropped, structured jacket with character. The trench coat will always have a place in our hearts. But for spring 2025, it's all about adding dimension to your layering. Think shorter jackets with interesting details, buttons, pockets, boxy cuts, or crisp tailoring. They balance wider trousers and flowing skirts beautifully, creating a silhouette that feels polished and playful. Textures make all the difference. A slightly rigid cotton, a suede effect, even a rain slicker fabric. The goal is to add visual interest without overwhelming the outfit. And because spring weather loves to surprise us, having a jacket that's light but impactful is key. Choose neutral tones like sand, muted olive, or soft navy to keep it versatile. A cropped jacket not only frames the body elegantly, but also feels inherently European. Casual yet composed, modern yet timeless. By the way, if you're enjoying this kind of timeless, practical style inspiration, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe to the channel. Here, we celebrate elegance that feels personal, effortless, and beautifully lived in. And there's so much more to come. All right, now, let's move on to our next essential upgrade. 3. Instead of ditching boots for sandals the moment it's warm, try Dark ankle boots? Even into spring unexpected? Maybe. Chic? Absolutely. Pairing a dark boot with lighter spring fabrics creates an incredible sense of tension in an outfit. A little bit of edge that keeps things modern. Picture this. A floaty silk dress in pale blue, grounded by a structured dark brown ankle boot. Add a pair of sheer black tights if it's chilly. The result? Elegant, layered, unforgettable. The trick is to balance proportions carefully. Avoid cropped pants with short boots that expose awkward patches of skin. Instead, let trousers drape over the boot, or show just a hint of ankle with straight leg styles. Choose boots with a sleek, minimal profile. Soft leather, almond toes, simple finishes. Think understated luxury. This unexpected pairing is a secret weapon in creating that "I just threw this on and look amazing" effect Italian women master so effortlessly. Instead of sticking only to neutral shoes, try subtle color in your footwear. Spring calls for a whisper of color. And what better place to do it than your shoes? Deep khaki slingbacks, muted burgundy loafers, dusty blue sneakers. Color doesn't have to shout. It can be that little wink that elevates your outfit from nice to "I have incredible taste." A shoe with personality tells a story. It shows confidence without ever needing to say a word. And don't worry about matching everything perfectly. Authenticity is far more stylish than perfection. Let your shoes be the unexpected twist in a simple outfit: a cream trouser, a crisp blouse, and then a pop of dusty coral on your feet. Effortless, charming, distinctly you. 5. Instead of defaulting to ballet flats, try character-filled sneakers or unique flats. Ballet flats are timeless, yes, but in Italy, spring belongs to sneakers, and not the gym kind. Look for refined styles, slim profiles, subtle textures, elegant color palettes. Think cream leather, muted gold accents, dusty rose suede. These shoes bridge the gap between casual and polished. They're perfect for city strolls, market mornings, afternoon espressos, and they add an unexpected coolness to dresses, tailored pants, even polished work looks. Remember, it's not about the brand. It's about the feeling. Relaxed, effortless, beautifully undone. Choose sneakers that feel slightly dressed up. Minimal logos, premium materials, clean lines. The kind you'd wear with a flowy midi skirt just as easily as with wide-leg linen trousers. They should whisper style, not scream trend. When you find the right pair, it's like a secret weapon. Every outfit suddenly feels a little fresher, a little more you. If there's one thing Italians understand about style, it's this: essentials are a starting point, not a final destination. Yes, they invest in great basics, but they mix them, reimagine them, play with them. An impeccable blazer paired with distressed denim, a polished loafer worn with a playful sundress, a neutral coat punctuated by a fiery red scarf. They know that how you wear something matters just as much as what you wear. It's about fit, fabric, flair, intention without stiffness, personality without pretense. Essentials become extraordinary when they reflect who you are. A trench feels different when it's slouched just so. A white shirt becomes iconic when the sleeves are nonchalantly rolled. Even the simplest black dress comes alive when paired with a mischievous smile and a bold, unexpected accessory. Italian style is not about chasing trends. It's about curating a wardrobe that moves with your life. That tells your story before you even speak. And that's the real magic. The refusal to be boxed into a formula, the joyful rebellion against the expected. So, the next time you pull a basic from your wardrobe, ask yourself, how can I make this feel more like me? And that is our elegant twist on wardrobe essentials, inspired by the art of Italian spring dressing. Remember, true style isn't about owning more. It's about choosing better and wearing it with confidence, joy, and your own unique flair. I hope today's alternative sparked some inspiration for your own wardrobe. Which one are you most excited to try? I would love to hear from you in the comments. And if you enjoyed this little journey through spring essentials with a twist, please give this video a like, Subscribe for more timeless fashion inspiration and share it with a stylish friend who might love it too. Because elegance isn't about being perfect, it's about being authentic, thoughtful, and beautifully you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, my loves! Bye.